Hello, my gorgeous Libras. I hope you're all vibing high today. I know I am. Welcome aboard. It's nice to have you. I turn the comments off for a while. I do that periodically. It's just the comments. I love you. I really do love most of you, but it's a portal for any bad energy or, to get in there, and scammers and hackers and all that. And I just don't want you to get hurt. So every once in a while, I turn the comments off just to shake the fleas out, but I'll turn it back on. If you miss commenting, write it down on a pad. And when I turn the comments back on, you can review what you wrote and see if you still feel the same way. You might not. Anyway, keeping a journal is cool anyway, especially if you're going through something. It helps to get your feelings out. Okay, bet you're ready for your love story today. See what that person in your energy is thinking. How you're feeling, what you're up to. Oh my goodness. Well, the person who is in your energy is an attention getter. Yeah, somebody who really likes attention. Somebody who likes to be independent too, and maybe a little bit codependent on others to accumulate their comfort, so to speak. And they're not in a very good mood right now. I'll tell you that. They're in the King of Wands energy in reverse. It's an attractive person, but they're fiery. They can, in reverse, they can be spiteful and greedy and angry, fly off the handle easily. They're kind of spoiled, and they might even throw a fit if they don't get exactly what they want. They're used to getting what they want because, like I say, they're attractive, and they could even use, their physical attributes to attract people. So that's where they're at right now. But I would venture to say they're not a happy camper because they just went through a tower, or they're going through a tower, or they might have, they could be going through a long tower. Yes. Oh, a tower moment is when your world feels like it's collapsing all around you. We call it a tower moment. It's more than a moment. It's like a huge deal. It's not always bad. A lot of the times it's for your own benefit. This one's in reverse. They could be coming out of it, or they could have learned something from it already. And you're over here keeping your secrets to yourself. You're acting like a mystery now. You're not heading towards this person right now. In fact, you're disappointed in the fact that you thought this person was your soulmate. But now the Lover's card is in reverse, and well, you thought they'd just be a great partner for you, perfect partner. Had a lot in common, make a power couple. You're not seeing it like that anymore. That doesn't mean you're not going to find somebody like that. Again, if you don't want to be with this person, it just means that you're very disappointed in this connection. Yeah, it didn't work out the way you had really believed it would. Yeah, you were all for it, gangbusters. You thought it was, something sent from heaven for you. But you're secretive. This moon card is on your side. So, you're romantic. You might have kind of a dreamy nature, and there might be two sides to you, a real gentle domestic type side to you, but then you have a wild side also. And I think because of that, this person in your energy, they couldn't put a finger on you. They couldn't, what I mean by that is they couldn't figure you out. They didn't get you. They didn't get the connection because you're different. You're mysterious to this person. You may be quite unalike. You might not be like this person. There's big differences in the way you think or your personality or whatever. Wow. Okay. This person has feelings for you, but they, instead of coming forward and revealing them, they, looks like, well, they caused you a serious injustice. I think they were holding back their emotions from you. And I think during this tower moment that they had, that they learned some real clarity about their themselves, their identity. This person could have an identity crisis. They don't know how to be an individual on their own. They have feelings for you, but they just couldn't express them in the right way. They weren't fair with you in some manner. And now they're feeling weak now and kind of cowardly after this tower moment, but they're discovering things about themselves. Like I said, I think it's an identity crisis of some, or they don't know who they really are. They're struggling with that. A lot of people don't know who they are. It's, you got to take that journey of self-discovery. Everybody needs to. In fact, everybody on the planet should ask themselves the question always, why am I here? Start out like that. Why am I even here? Okay. Yeah. Okay. You have unconditional love, Libra, but you feel like you've been made a sap out of. Somebody took advantage of your good nature. This person has love for you, but they couldn't play their cards straight. They love attention. They just, they got to have attention all the time. They're like an 8-year-old kid who's out there going, hey, hey, look at me, everybody. Hey, hey. They could be 90 years old and still act like that. Very immature energy. Insecure if they need that much of attention, right? But they have feelings for you. They just didn't do it right. They didn't play fair. Probably they didn't end up expressing their feelings for you. And now they're feeling cowardly about it. But you are feeling a little hurt, disappointed, and possibly sad. Hurt your feelings. Now you only want to stand for the truth. You accept nothing less than the truth now. You got the wool pulled over your eyes. And that's why you're acting mysterious still, because you don't want this person to know what you're up to. Yeah, because you were in the 8 of Swords, way up in your head, anxious, nervous, trying to figure out your next move and how you were going to handle this situation. A lot of you still might be in that 8 of Swords energy, but you want the truth. You demand the truth. In fact, you might have halted this, stopped this relationship in its tracks because someone was lying to you, and that was it. You're going to get some truth, though, here. You've got the Ace of Swords in the upright position. You're going to get some truth about your over the chariot here, about your destiny and your future. You're going to have clarity on something. You may be coming clear on something already that's important to you. Like I say, your future. This past person, it does have some kind of codependency. Yeah, like I said earlier, they may depend on others for their comforts or their own happiness in some sort. Might make them nervous even to be alone. But I think they're spying on you, watching you. Oh. I think they know they put you through hell. Yeah, I think they know you're suffering. And that was the injustice. Yeah, they damaged you, they hurt you, stabbed you in the back. They know it. But you know what? They're angry. They're not in a very good mood. Are they mad at themselves? I don't know. Yeah, they could be just teed off at the whole situation, how it came down. How did it come down? They were untruthful, probably, it looks like, and maybe out getting too much attention from other people and not focusing enough on you. This person might be trying to become more level-headed. I think they've realized during this tower moment that they've been erratic. They've not been their genuine self. They haven't been the unique person that they were supposed to be, that they were designed to be. They might have had some sort of awakening like that. That they've been a phony and now they're seeing the light and they want to cherish or work on their own identity, this identity crisis thing. And then in doing so, they're trying to be more financially smart, or, I don't know what the word, responsible, yeah. They want to be more financially responsible. Because at heart, or in actuality, this person might have a bunch of money saved up, or some really good investments or something like that. Yeah, and maybe in the past they haven't been prudent or with it in managing it, and they've lost money or something. But now they want to be maybe more frugal, more responsible with their investments and stuff like that. Maybe that's part of, this tower moment, getting their life back together financially. And they're also thinking about you and maybe coming together with you after they get their pentacles together, their money together. But you look at this person as young, as immature. You look at it as what they are. Immature, attention getter. When someone's an big time attention getter, that's obvious. I mean, you can just see them performing, right? So, and you think that they're probably going to, if they come back, they're going to have to apologize to you, right? But you're not going to fully trust them because of their character, how they've been in the past, and how they treated you unfairly. So you're going to think this when they come back, that they might be flirty, they might even try and love bomb you a little bit, but you're going to think there's something fishy. Something fishy about the offer or the connection that's coming in. You might just be reading between the lines and thinking, I don't know about this. Yeah, you had to take a pause over this. You had to meditate over this for a while, but I think you're figuring out that tomorrow's going to be a brighter day, that you're going to do just fine if you don't go back with this person. Because like I say, you demand the truth. And I don't think you're letting this person know what you're up to or what you've been doing. You've been acting mysterious. They can't figure you out. They don't know if you're out there howling at the moon acting wild or if you've got your nose to the grindstone. They don't know. But what you are doing is you're manifesting. Yeah, you got the magician card in the upright position. And you're manifesting your way out of this emotional state. Mm-hmm. You're getting out of this Eight of Swords energy, and you're moving on with your life in a positive new direction because you have all the tools to make whatever you want happen for you. You've got it all. Everything you need. You got your pentacles, you got your cups, you got your swords, you got your wand. That's all you need. Those are your skills. Those are the skills that connect you to the universe, basically. The universe, if you reach out to the universe and just ask, manifest like a magician does. But you just can't sit on the couch and expect things to happen for you. You have to manifest and then put it into action. You have to move. You have to get with it. Follow your dreams. Work on it. Yeah, this person thinks they lost. The person here, they think that they've just lost out on the best thing they ever had. They think it's over. So they're very troubled. They're in pain. They're suffering. But they're working on their money and they're trying to look at themselves. Now, whether they're going to change or do anything about it, their emotional side or whatever, I think what they're changing is the way they handle money. And possibly they're tone down their character, release some of their ego or something. There's that ego, though. They do want to talk. They want to be fair this time because they've never been fair with you in the past. So here's the King of Swords right here, and here's the Ace of Swords on your side. You're demanding the truth, and they're over here knowing that they know they've hurt you. They know they've been unjust, treated you unfairly. They want to talk. They want to give you some honesty because they've been examining themselves, and they think now that's probably for the better if they open up. What they want to tell you, I think, is they want to show you, this their Knight of Cups over here. They want to reveal something to you, their emotions to you. They want to come in and tell you how they feel, and they want to be honest. They know they have to be honest, or you're not going to accept them. You've had your feelings deeply hurt here. They played you for a sap, at least you think they did. Put your way in your head. Yeah, they had to do some thinking. They went into the hangman for a while. Yeah, that's where they got it together. Took time. You might not have heard from this person for quite some time. But they're coming out of that hangman energy now. They've seen the light, yeah. They figured something out. Now they're trying to figure out how they're going to put whatever they came up with into action. Right? You might be mirroring each other. You're over here manifesting, and they're manifesting too, but I think they're manifesting you. I don't know what you're manifesting. Let me see here. No, you're just kind of you might be manifesting a new love. Yeah, you might be saying to heck with this past person. I want a new lover in my life. Somebody who treats me fairly. Okay. Yeah, you're feeling standing in your power. Mhm. You might even be feeling a little smug about yourself right now for some reason. Maybe you're feeling good about yourself because you didn't know you could be this strong. You're holding your own. You might still feel bad inside, though. In fact, this person could have made you cry at one point because I think you found out that they could have been a third party, or, you know, talking to other people. Given the energy that they should have been given to you, they were given to others. Maybe you might have figured this out while you were in a meditative state, or, you know, while you took a time out to figure things out. Yeah, you know what you're manifesting? You're manifesting an abundant future. That's what you're manifesting. Yeah. And Spirit's saying you keep manifesting it like that, and your ships are going to come in. You're going to get what you want. All you got to do is keep at it. You got to be steadfast. Don't lose your vision. Do not lose your vision. Don't get thrown off course. You might have to put some things behind you, but keep holding on to your dream. Keep looking ahead. Yeah, keep looking for those ships to come in. That card's in the upright position. So. Oh, and this poor person in your past, they're getting karma. Yeah. See, this is their side and this is your side. Yeah, they're getting karma. They're being called to judgment. They are being called to judgment. Maybe it's for hurting you. Maybe it's for just all the misdeeds they've done in the past. But they're getting caught. Let's see if I can figure out why. They feel that because they've lost you or they're losing you, that's part of their karma. The way they treated you unfairly here, you know, the justice card in reverse. Yeah, that's part of their karma. They're serving karma for the way they treat people. Maybe not just you, but because they've had to look at themselves over here. Look at their character. Look at who they really are. This identity thing, right? This is it's interesting. This person has options. They might explain to you when they contact you what all these options were about. They might tell you that, you know, yeah, if they're perfectly honest with you, they might say, yeah, I was painting illusions for you, trying to confuse you, while I was dealing with other issues, maybe other people. But like I say, just spreading their energy out on other interests when they should have been giving it to you. They know that they didn't work on the relationship. They didn't put any work towards this relationship. You were probably the only, yeah, because you were the King of Cups in this. Of course, you were given unconditional love. You were just right there, probably putting up with all their antics, and their ego was all puffed up, so they just continued to take more and more advantage of you. They refused to work on the relationship because they didn't feel they had to. They had other options, they had other interests, and now they're paying for it. Yes, sir, they're going through it. And you're over here with your Seven of Pentacles going, all right. You're weighing out the situation, going, well, where am I going to invest next? Maybe that wasn't such a wise decision over there. Gosh, I really want to put my time, attention, money, focus, everything into a more lucrative emotional investment here. Because you're standing in your power and you're looking at your options now. I think you really love this person. You thought that you could probably marry him. You could have fun together and adventures together, build a house together, just whatever. You didn't even have to have kids if you didn't want to, because the love was passionate. It was like, almost like you could live on love because you're so passionate about each other, fiery, romantic, and everything. But that Four of Wands is in reverse now on your side. Because you think this person cheated on you. And again, that doesn't mean you're not going to get it, your Four of Wands. It just means you might not get it with this person. Not at this time. Well, that's what you're thinking anyway. Yeah, they're thinking that you're thinking this person shattered your dreams. Blew your hopes and dreams, aspirations right out of the water. That's what you're thinking. But now you're not taking it too badly. I think you're healing up. Just wondering where you're going to invest next. Oh, that's a good card to come up on top of the Three of Wands. The Ace of Cups. Yes, keep looking ahead. Your ships are coming in. Get rid of some stuff from the past. Hang on to what your dream and just keep your focus ahead, because you're going to be rewarded from heaven. The universe is taking mercy on you. You're a good manifester. Your karma's good. You got some loving coming in. Yeah. And I don't think, a lot of times this card will mean self-love. You're loving this. You're doing all that. You're healing. You're looking at reflecting, and you're doing all that. But this card is coming down from the universe saying, hey, you deserve love, and here I'm bringing you some. I'm bringing you some. So keep positive. Those of you who want that lover's card, you want a lover, you want a good companion. Keep positive. Have faith. Somebody's gonna come in to love you. I think I'll leave the tarot there, and we'll get a little more personal here. If we can take anything more personal. I think I'll get a sip of water, if you don't mind. I ran out of Paul Newman's lemonade. I like that. And if you don't have any margarita mix, you can make a margarita out of the lemonade. I've never liked lemonade in my margarita, but Paul Newman's works. That's a commercial for Paul Newman's, I suppose. His stuff all went to foundations and charity. So I don't mind doing a commercial for poor old Paul Newman. Okay, here we go. This person admires the way you look. Yeah, they really like the way you look. They're highly attracted to it. This person's about to take a risk. Well, what kind of risk is that? Wow, they want you passionately. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They want to have that kind of a relationship with you. That's all they're thinking about. That's what's on their mind. They're very lustful for you. Very lustful for you. You don't believe them, though. You've grown out of... you no longer trust this person. You've had to listen to their lies. You don't... Now, no matter what they say to you, you don't know if they're telling you the truth or not. It's gotten to that point. But they do see you as a power couple. You know, at one time when you were the lovers in the upright position before it went in the reverse, yeah, you were a power couple. This thing had potential, and they still see you like that. They want you back. But they're pretending like they're seriously unbothered. Like they're just having a carefree, great time in life, enjoying the world, and they're totally unbothered. But that couldn't be farther from the truth. They're quite the opposite of that. They're extremely bothered. They had a tower moment, and they're going through karma. Oh, yeah, they're bothered, all right. They're putting on a good show. And Libra, a lot of you, when you look in the mirror, you think about yourself or whatever, you just don't feel sexy. You don't feel like you're that attractive. But Spirit wants you to know that you're sexier than you think you are. Yeah, and people have a different opinion about you than you may have about yourself. You may not know that people think you're sexy. But you are. Well, heck, you're a Libra. Come on. Most of you, most of you gals, Libras, you maybe have no makeup or something and looking a little shabby, but all you got to do is slap on your war paint and you just look great. I mean, you can just come alive. I've noticed that. Anyway, romance is very important to you. Yeah, you're a Libran. So you may deny it, but even you guys, you Libran guys, you dig romance. You want a woman that pays attention to you and makes you feel special at least once in a while. Right now, this past person could be blaming you. Yeah, because you might have ditched him or walked away, shocked him, gave him this tower moment, got them all sad and mad and angry, and now they're throwing a fit because they can't have you. Now they're craving you sexually, so they're blaming you for taking away their happiness. And that's what's going on here. And you want to be more than a friend with somebody. This person might want to have you with friends with benefits or just keep you hanging around while they're dealing with other options. You don't want that. You want more than a friendship. You want a lover and a soulmate and a power couple. You want a reciprocate. Oh, you want to be loved like they love you and you love them. Reciprocal. Yeah, I get talking so much and I start twisting my words all around. They're lost without you. They're blaming you and they're mad and they're King of Wands with reverse energy. They want you to give it another chance. And you're over here manifesting your future. You're looking for somebody else. I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that still have feelings for this person because you once were the lovers. You once had a really good relationship, one of the best. You thought you were going to have it all with this person. They want it back. But they're not healed. They might be looking at themselves. They might be figuring out where they went wrong. They might be trying to get their money together and match your energy or whatever, but they're not healed. Does a leopard change its spots? Who knows, but I don't think so. Yeah, There you go. They have other friends with benefits, and that's underneath the Seven of Cups, which is their option card, their options. So, yeah. I'm sorry, Libra, if you're the one that wants this person back. They still have friends with benefits, okay? They haven't changed. They haven't healed. They haven't healed. They might have been looking at themselves and stuff, but they're still egotistical. They haven't looked at this side. They're not willing to give up this side of themselves. The side that has to go out and gain attention, dance around, be an 8-year-old kid. They can't give that up. That's their character. They're very insecure. Like I said, they could be 90 years old and they're still doing this. They just got to have a variety of attention. They can't be really loyal because, they'll feel like you're not giving them enough attention. They're not getting enough attention from people around them. They'll go out and seek attention from others, from anywhere they can get it. They're not comfortable in their own soul. They have to have constant validation. Oh, and you know this about the person. Of course you do. Yeah, they're a player. And a cheater. Yeah. Oh, gosh. But I'm not telling you anything you don't really know. They're not responsible. They run away from their problems. They can't face issues. They're a runner. Escaper. They probably dream about living off the grid or somewhere where they don't have to face reality. But they've got somebody who's draining their energy on their side of the fence. So they're involved with somebody, I don't know if it's sexually, emotionally, or friends or whatever it is, but they're having their energy drained. They're tired. They're worn out. And it's because of other people or another person. They're trying to get ready for you. Yeah, like I said, I think they're trying to match your energy. They're trying to be more responsible with their money. They think they're getting ready for you. Yeah. Well, if they're still cheating and running around and still have other people, other interests in their life, you can't stand for that. They might be saying, well, so what if it's a woman? Or now, like say, I'm a guy, so I would look at it from this point of view. Say I'm a guy and I'm saying to the woman, oh shoot, I lost my train of thought already. I'll have to come back to that. Maybe it'll hit me again. Yeah, I'm getting old. Brain isn't functioning as quickly as it should. I've got friends in from out of town too, so the band was over for rehearsal night or day, and we partied pretty good. Yeah, we had a pretty good party yesterday and into the night. So my brain might not be functioning quite as well as it should be. But anyway, someone's draining their energy. And another chance. I'm still trying to. Oh, it's kind of deep, kind of profound thought, so I can't really hook into it right now. Now, this person's so insecure. They're an attention getter because they never feel like they're being loved. They don't think love is genuine, and the only way that they can really think that they can experience that feeling is if they're just getting tons of attention. That way it soothes them. It makes them feel like they're wanted or appreciated. Or this person, they got some emotional issues. They got some blockage. They don't want to play any more mind games with you. Well, that's good. You know, they can't. That's why. They know they have to be perfectly honest with you. And they want to be honest with you. They're in the King of Swords energy. They want a straight across the boards conversation. You know, you might be worn out, Libra. Just bedraggled. You might have been dealing with a lot lately and you want rest. But you still have a lot more to prepare for. Still so much coming at you that you really can't rest. Obligations, responsibilities. Yeah, this past person, as soon as you turned your back on them or left them, they're so insecure, they just hopped right into somebody else's bed. Just right away. They couldn't go without attention. They have options. They keep options. So if they lose one or get bored with one, there's another one right there that they're comfortable with. Yeah. They make people comfortable around them. I think they feed everybody the same line. That's what I'm thinking. You know, they tell other people the same story that they told you. Only you caught on. They have other people out here that just either didn't catch on or they just don't care. Low vibers. You vibe high. They like low vibe people so that they have more of a chance of controlling them. Yeah, and sucking their energy, getting all their attention. This person could be an energy vampire. They just have to have constant attention. Or they'll throw a fit, or they'll get in a really bad mood. Whew. Yeah, so I think when you left them, they went straight for a rebound. Somebody to comfort them, give them attention. Wow. Yeah, you're a very busy person. You've got a lot to do. You have a lot ahead of you, or around you. Yeah, okay. This is confirmation here, yes. This person ran to a low-vibing individual. Somebody that they could control easy. Just to spite you, they just hopped right into bed with somebody else. And they're not sorry for it. In fact, they're blaming you. They're one of those type of people that, you made me do it. If you hadn't have pushed me into it, I would have never done it. It's all your fault. Now look what you've done. It's that kind of thing. Even though they know darn well what they've been up to and what they've been doing. Because that's their character. They know how they are. My goodness. My goodness gracious. What would this person say to you? How are they feeling? What's going on? We know they're not healed. They're looking at themselves. They know their misgivings. They're stuck with a low life now, basically. Somebody who vibes low and just clinging on them, probably. Obviously, they're not happy with that. It's an impetuous, bad decision. They want you back. But right now, what they're going through, they figure is just all too much. They don't know if they're going to be able to handle it. They don't know if they can deal with this karma. Judgment being slammed down upon them like this. Now, their judgment card over here is in reverse. They're getting it. Yep, I hurt myself by letting you go. That's what they're saying. Yep, they hurt themselves. They ran out and made a really stupid decision, didn't they now? You might have dodged a bullet with this person. I say that often now. I know I was wrong, but not talking to you. See, I know I was wrong by not talking to you. Would you be open to talking now? Yeah, they just can't wait to come back in. They want to talk. Like, they're the King of Swords energy. They want to talk. You're usually the King of Swords, Libra, but in this instance, they're the King of Swords. I hope our paths will cross again sometime in the near future. Yeah, they're really anxious to get back with you. Some cards in the... Well, I just had one card there in the wrong... going the wrong way. I'm afraid for getting too serious. I was hurt before. Okay, well, you get a lot of that story, right? I was hurt before, so now I'm afraid to get hurt again. Sometimes people just use that as an excuse. An excuse to get away with stuff, or an excuse to be insensitive to your feelings or whatever. I don't really trust that. I'm afraid of getting hurt because I got hurt before. Everybody got hurt before. You don't go around hurting other people. That's selfish. That's immature and evil. Evil, basically. Karmic connection. Moving from the patterns. Okay. Really? Okay, well, they're moving away from some of their patterns. They're, karmic connection. Yeah. This card over here said they are involved with somebody that's draining their energy. Huh. They're the energy vampire, and they got another energy vampire hooked onto them. Yeah, they just don't understand the connection. I don't think they ever have. They don't understand you. You think too differently. They've got a whole different mindset when it comes to relationships and love and everything like that. They just don't understand it. So therefore, they don't understand you. They've never been able to trust you because they have a trust issue. They've been hurt in the past. I mean, you know the story. You know the drill, Libra. But keep your heart open because you got somebody coming in who's going to love you decent. Don't close off. Keep your heart open so you can attract a new love. This person doesn't want to be who they used to be, and they know that you deserve better. They know that they really treated you lousy. There's no one else. I think about you night and day. Well, this makes the heart grow fonder, right? They didn't know how good they had it till you left them. They made you leave them. You figured out. You knew they had options. You knew they were playing the field. You knew they were a big, huge, big-time attention getter, codependent on other people to make them happy and such. Well, we'll leave it there and look at this again later. I'd like to see this new love come in, maybe find out something about them. But we got to get this past person out of your energy, Libra. Or reconcile with them, but they're not healed. So, until they heal, you may still be dealing with this. Anyway, thanks for stopping by the Old Swede's Bungalow. Peace and love to you.